Right, here we are up at the start, and this is the area where all the boats will be assembling. This is looking upstream, and there's a little map on your sheet telling you which crews are on the left-hand bank and which crews are on the right-hand bank, so make sure you check that. There will be 2 marshalling boats telling you where to go, and the starter will come up and get the race going at 2:15. You will paddle down towards the start, which is just past this fence that's coming up on the right. On the left hand side there will be a red van where there will be a flag, and that's the start. The starter will be on that pontoon there, and you need to be rowing at your race pace when you pass that. Right. After the start there's a corner round to the right. There are some reeds sticking out, and my advice is don't keep your oars outside the reeds. We go round the right hand bend here. If you're in a coxless boat, keep fairly close to the bank, because when you come round the corner there's a marker spade. Those are the reeds you should keep quite close to. Here we look down the Killyhevlin Strait, and you can just see a marker spade there on the left. There will be a safety boat tied to that to make sure you don't hit it. If you look straight down this strait, which is 15 or 1600 metres long, at the very end of it is the Killyhevlin Hotel, a white building with a lawn beside it. That's just another look at the marker spade. Coxless boats, be very careful. If you're sensible, you will go inside that marker spade where this film is being taken from. And here again we look a long way ahead to the bottom of the strait where there's the Killyhevlin Hotel. Look carefully, there's a green lawn, and you should aim for the left hand side of the green lawn. There are a couple of very big trees. Here on the left, do not, as you go down this straight, do not keep to the left, keep to the green lawn. If you steer to the left, you will go up the creek. Again, see your map for details. It'll take you about 5 or 6 minutes to go down this straight. Halfway down it on the left is Lisgool Abbey. That's the halfway point for the strait. Do not steer by the banks as you go down here. Steer by the hotel, which is straight ahead of you. Coming up to the hotel, it becomes a bit clearer exactly where you should be. You see the very white part of the building. Keep going for that, and just below it there's a white marker which marks the corner of the bend, and you have to keep to the right of the white marker, which is just below the big whitest part of the building on the left there. You now get a better view of the 5 knot sign. It's a white circle on the top of that white pole, so you keep towards it but to the right, and just round the corner you steer to your left, and there's a long straight at the end of which you will be able to see the Ardhowen Theatre. Now we're down the straight which leads from the Killyhevlin Hotel to the Ardhowen Theatre. The best advice is to keep to the middle of this straight. Again, don't steer by the banks. In the distance there you can see a greenish building. That's the Ardhowen Theatre. So we steer down this, keeping to the middle, but maybe a little bit to the right of the middle. There's the Ardhowen Theatre, and there's going to be a left-hand bend coming up, so make sure you prepare yourself for the left-hand bend. Now here we come to the old railway bridge, and if you're sensible you will begin turning your boat before you get to the bridge, and look ahead of you, because there are two marker spades, one post there just going out on the left, and there's another white post. There will be a safety boat attached to that to make sure that you don't hit it. Now most crews will go on the inside of that,